Hey there, Greg Hearn coming at you again from beautiful Bar Beach, Merimbula. As you can see, not a cloud in the sky, and somewhere over my shoulder, there it is a sailing boat just moored out there enjoying the beautiful crystal clear waters. So, video log number 2. I thought I'd talk about what I saw this week in the market and what people have been talking to me about, just so that you've got a bit of an idea what's going on. I think number one at the moment is people upgrading houses. So they're selling off their current house and upgrading, taking advantage of the lower house price to get into a better house now. It does have a trade-off. You do have to sell your house in the same market, whatever your house is at the moment. But there's a number of people going from apartments to houses or townhouses. So that's pretty prevalent at the moment. The other thing is investors. Very good market for investors because prices are low. There aren't a lot of first home buyers in the market, so great time for investors because first home buyers are your natural competition. So if you're thinking about investment and you're also in a really good secure job and you're confident of that, definitely give me a call and let's talk about what we can do for you. Third thing obviously is refinance, because we've got the banks who are looking after the banks. They're not looking after you, and I will talk about that in a much longer blog post, because like this week we saw all the banks report massive profits, and that is mostly built on the net interest margin, so the bit between what the banks get their money for and what the banks lend it out. Artificially, at the behest of the Reserve Bank, they've been putting rates up for 9 times at 0.25, or on average, actually a little bit over that. But so rates have been going up, but the cost of funds hasn't gone up. So they've made more money. And scarily this week, what I did hear is one of my clients, who I won't mention, but I will ring them next week. They've rung up to get a rate discussion with the bank, and the bank have offered them a fixed rate and they've taken it. Now, the banks are doing that because it's in the bank's interest. It's not in your interest. We are near the top of that interest rate cycle, and so the banks want to lock you away into a fixed rate for 3 years. And what I heard was 5.45, and that's enormous for that client. So rates will come back to 4% and they'll still be on 5.45, and they frankly didn't need to. So if you're thinking about that, when you talk to the banks, say no, because the banks are thinking of the banks. Those staff are not looking after you, they're looking after the bank. If you want to talk about fixed rate, give me a call, please. Send me an email, drop me a text, whatever. Let's talk about that before you go and lock away. Anyway, that's about it for me. Have a good week next week, and we'll talk again another day. Thank you. Peace out.